Drop this black oil on a cucumber slice like this. Transform. 7 issues in 7 days. Drop 3 drops of this ancient black oil on a cucumber slice like this. What happens next to your face has stunned women over 60 across the country. 7 stubborn skin problems. 7 days. One simple ritual you can do in your own kitchen. A dermatologist friend told me recently, "I have patients spending $300 on creams that do less than this combination. The science behind it is remarkable, but nobody talks about it because you cannot patent cucumbers." This is not a miracle promise. This is precise biology meeting ancient wisdom. Follow these steps correctly, and your mirror might show you something different within 1 week. Let me show you exactly how. The black oil I am talking about is black seed oil. Some call it black cumin oil. Others know it as Nigella sativa. This oil has been used for over 3,000 years. Ancient Egyptian queens used it. It was found in King Tut's tomb. They considered it so valuable that they wanted it for the afterlife. But here is what makes it work for mature skin specifically. After 60, your skin faces a perfect storm of problems. Hormone changes, slower cell turnover, damaged protective barriers. Accumulated sun exposure is finally showing its effects. Regular creams cannot address all these issues at once. This combination can. Martha, 68, from Ohio, tried this after her granddaughter's wedding invitation arrived. She wanted to look refreshed in the photos. Not necessarily. Just like herself again. By day 5, her husband asked if she had gotten some kind of treatment. She had not. Just cucumber slices and black seed oil. Here is the secret nobody tells you. You cannot just rub oil on your face and expect magic. The cucumber does something specific. It opens a pathway. It prepares your skin. The black seed oil follows that pathway to where your skin desperately needs it. Most women fail because they use only one or the other. Oil alone sits on the surface. Cucumber alone evaporates within minutes. Together, they create something neither can do alone. Scientists call this synergy. I call it the missing piece most skincare ignores. Done wrong, the oil just sits on top doing nothing. Done right, you might see changes that make you check your lighting twice. Let me walk you through each problem, starting with number 7. Pay close attention because each one builds on the last. Problem number 7. Dull, tired-looking skin that lost its glow. Remember when your skin had that natural radiance? That healthy glow that made people ask if you had been on vacation? After 60, that glow fades. Your skin looks tired even when you feel rested. And honestly, no amount of bronzer or highlighter can fake what should come from within. Here is what actually happens inside your skin. Your cells produce something called reactive oxygen species. Think of them as tiny troublemakers that attack your healthy skin cells every single day. When you were younger, your body neutralized them easily. After 60, they accumulate faster than your body can handle. The result is dull, lifeless-looking skin that no amount of sleep seems to fix. Black seed oil contains a compound called thymoquinone. Researchers in universities across the world have published papers about it. This compound is remarkable. It activates your skin's own defense system, something scientists call the NRF2 pathway. Think of it as waking up your skin's personal security team that has been sleeping on the job. When this pathway activates, your cells start protecting themselves again. But here is where cucumber becomes essential. Cucumber contains 96% biological water. Not regular water. Water bound to nutrients that penetrates deeper than anything you drink. When you place black seed oil on cucumber, the cucumber carries those protective compounds straight into your living skin cells. Barbara, 71, from Florida, described it perfectly. She said her skin went from looking like old paper to looking like skin again. Not 20 years younger, just alive again. So here is what you do. Apply this combination every evening for 7 days. Slice cucumber fresh each time. 3 drops of cold-pressed black seed oil on each slice. Press gently on your face for 10 minutes. Your glow starts returning around day 3 or 4. But dull skin is just the surface problem. What comes next affects you every time you look in a mirror. Now, before we continue, let me be honest with you for a moment. Sometimes skin problems run deeper than any natural remedy can reach. If you have a condition that has persisted for years, or if something looks unusual, please see a dermatologist. What I am sharing works wonderfully for everyday aging concerns. But your health always comes first. We agree on that, right? Good. Let us continue. Problem number 6. Those brown spots that keep appearing. You know exactly what I am talking about. Age spots, sunspots, liver spots, whatever name you use, they bother you. They appear on your cheeks, forehead, and hands. The foundation barely covers them. They make you look older than you feel inside. Here is something interesting. These spots are actually your skin's memory. Every sunny day at the beach, every afternoon gardening without sunscreen, your skin remembers. And after 60, it starts showing you the receipts. These spots form when melanin clusters unevenly. The enzyme responsible is called tyrosinase. After 60, this enzyme becomes overactive in certain areas. Cucumber contains natural compounds that calm this enzyme down. A study published in a dermatology journal confirmed cucumber extract significantly inhibits tyrosinase activity. Meanwhile, black seed oil works on the melanin already there. It encourages your skin to distribute existing pigment more evenly. Think of it like spreading butter smoothly across bread instead of leaving clumps. Together, they create what one researcher called a dual-action approach. Cucumber stops new spots from forming. Black seed oil helps fade the ones you already have. 7 days is not enough to erase years of sun damage, but many women notice spots looking lighter and less defined. Gloria, 66, had a dark spot on her left cheek that bothered her for 5 years. After 1 week of this ritual, it had not disappeared, but it had faded enough that her usual foundation finally covered it completely. She cried when she looked in the mirror. Small victories matter. Sometimes they matter most. For stubborn spots, leave the oil-covered cucumber slice directly on the spot for an extra 5 minutes. Consistency matters more than intensity. By the way, if you don't have black seed oil handy, I've left a link to a trusted brand in the description below. You can also find it at Walmart if you have one nearby. Now, here is something that connects directly to spot formation. Most women never make this connection. Problem number 5. Skin that feels like desert paper. This one is personal for me because I hear about it constantly. Chronic dryness after 60 is not just uncomfortable. It accelerates every other aging sign. Dry skin wrinkles faster. Dry skin shows spots more prominently. Dry skin sags sooner. Yet most moisturizers fail because they only work on the surface. You apply moisturizers and feel better for an hour, maybe 2. Then the tightness returns. The flaking continues. Nothing seems to hold. Sound familiar? Your skin has a protective barrier made of special fats called lipids. Think of it as a raincoat for your skin cells. After 60, especially after menopause, this barrier develops holes. Moisture escapes constantly. Your skin becomes a leaky roof that no amount of patching seems to fix. Here is something most dermatologists will not tell you directly. Commercial moisturizers often contain ingredients that temporarily plump skin but do not actually repair the barrier. You become dependent on the product without solving the underlying problem. Black seed oil contains linoleic acid and oleic acid in almost perfect proportions. These fatty acids are nearly identical to what your skin barrier needs. When you apply them, they literally fill the holes in your protective barrier. This is not masking dryness. This is repairing the actual cause. But here is the critical part. If you apply oil to dry skin, it just sits on top. Cucumber prepares your skin with deep hydration first. The biological water penetrates and plumps your cells. Then, the black seed oil seals everything in. Hydration followed by protection. That is the sequence that works. Dorothy, 73, from Arizona, lived with desert skin her entire adult life. Every lotion, every cream, every prescription. Nothing worked for more than an hour. She tried this combination, expecting nothing. On day 4, she touched her face and felt something unfamiliar. Softness that lasted. She actually started crying. Apply the cucumber slices first for 5 minutes to hydrate. Add the black seed oil drops. Apply again for another 5 minutes to seal. Your skin holds moisture throughout the day and night. By day 7, that tight, uncomfortable feeling might become a memory. The next problem builds directly on moisture levels. Problem number 4, skin that sags and lost its bounce. Let me ask you something. Press your cheek gently right now. When you were 30, it bounced right back instantly. Now, it hesitates. That small delay is lost elasticity. Your skin has forgotten how to be firm. 2 proteins control skin firmness. Collagen provides structure. Elastin provides bounce. Think of collagen as the wooden frame of a house and elastin as the springs in a mattress. After 60, your body produces less of both while enzymes break down what remains. It is a double loss that shows as sagging jowls, drooping eyelids, and neck laxity. Black seed oil contains zinc, copper, and B vitamins that your body needs to build new collagen. These minerals act as helpers for the enzymes that create structural proteins. Without them, collagen production stalls no matter what else you try. Cucumber contains silica, a mineral specifically needed for elastin and connective tissue strength. But here is what makes this combination special. Cucumber also contains enzymes that protect your existing elastin from breakdown. So while the black seed oil helps build new collagen, cucumber guards what you already have. Attack and defense working together. Margaret, 69, noticed her jawline first. After 10 days, she saw definition returning. Her daughter asked if she had lost weight. She had not. Her skin had simply tightened enough to reveal the bone structure underneath. Sometimes the changes surprise you in the best ways. After applying the combination, use gentle upward strokes to massage any remaining oil. This stimulates lymphatic drainage and supports the tightening process. Direction matters. Always move upward against gravity. Never pull down. Now, what happens around your eyes might be the most visible change. Problem number 3, puffy eyes and dark circles that never fade. This one. This is the problem that makes women cancel plans. You wake up looking tired even after 8 hours of sleep. Your eyes appear swollen. Dark shadows make you look exhausted. Concealer only does so much. And here's the frustrating part. People assume you are tired or sick when you feel perfectly fine. Your face tells a story that is not true. Under-eye skin is the thinnest on your body, less than half a millimeter. Blood vessels sit right beneath the surface. When blood pools or fluid accumulates, it shows immediately. Cold cucumber slices have been used for centuries. The cold temperature constricts blood vessels, reducing that dark appearance. The gentle pressure encourages fluid drainage, but add black seed oil, and something additional happens. Thymoquinone in black seed oil reduces inflammatory compounds that cause fluid to accumulate. It addresses the root cause, not just the symptom. Meanwhile, vitamin K in cucumber improves microcirculation, helping clear pooled blood that creates darkness. This combination works faster than any other area. Many women see noticeable improvement by day 3. The puffiness reduces. The darkness lightens. Eyes look more awake and alert. Janet, 72, from Michigan, had dark circles since her 40s. She lived with them. She had accepted them as permanent. After 1 week of this ritual, her husband said she looked rested for the first time in years. She had not changed her sleep at all, just her morning routine. For eye treatment, refrigerate cucumber slices for 30 minutes before use. The cold is essential here. Add 2 drops of black seed oil to each slice. Place over closed eyes for 15 minutes every morning. Keep your eyes closed the entire time to avoid any oil contact. But healthy-looking eyes mean nothing if the skin around them looks rough. The next problem affects your entire face texture. Problem number 2. Rough, uneven skin texture. Run your finger across your cheek right now. Feel those tiny bumps. That rough, uneven texture that makeup cannot hide. Smooth skin should feel like silk. After 60, it feels like fine sandpaper. This texture change happens because dead skin cells accumulate faster while new cells form more slowly. The surface becomes irregular. Pores appear larger. Fine lines cast tiny shadows. You see, when you were young, your skin renewed itself approximately every 28 days. After 60, this cycle stretches to 45 days or longer. Old, rough cells overstay their welcome. Cucumber contains natural acids, including ascorbic acid, that gently encourage dead cell turnover. These acids are mild enough for sensitive mature skin, but effective enough to notice. Black seed oil supports new cell production in your basal layer, the deepest part of your epidermis. Vitamin A and niacin in the oil stimulate cell division. New, healthy cells push upward. Fresh skin emerges. The combination creates natural resurfacing without harsh chemicals. No burning, no peeling, no redness. Your skin texture improves gradually but noticeably. By day 7, many women report their skin feeling smoother than it has in years. Susan, 67, from California, said her makeup applied differently after 1 week. It went on more smoothly. It lasted longer. Her skin was not fighting against the products anymore. The texture had changed enough to notice. Gently rub the cucumber slice in small circles while applying. This manual exfoliation, combined with the natural acid, accelerates results. Now we arrive at the problem that bothers women most. Problem number 1. Deep wrinkles and fine lines. This is it. The big one. Those lines around your mouth that make lipstick bleed. The creases across your forehead. The crow's feet spread wider each year. Every woman over 60 faces them. Most feel hopeless. I want to be honest with you. This combination will not make you look 30 again. Nothing will. Anyone who promises that is lying to you. But it can make your skin look like the best version of 60, 70, or 80. It can soften lines that make you look worried or angry when you feel neither. It can restore the smoothness you thought was gone forever. Wrinkles form through 2 mechanisms. First, your skin loses structural collagen that holds everything firm. Collagen is like the scaffolding that keeps a building standing tall. When scaffolding weakens, the building sags. Your face works the same way. Second, chronic dehydration creates surface creases that become permanent over time. A crease that starts as temporary becomes carved into your face through repetition. Most treatments address only one mechanism. Hydrating creams help with surface moisture but ignore collagen loss. Expensive serums target collagen but leave skin dehydrated. This combination addresses both simultaneously. That is why it works when other things fail. When you apply cucumber to wrinkles, the biological water instantly plumps dehydrated cells. Fine lines soften visibly within minutes. This immediate effect shows you what your skin could look like with proper support. Black seed oil does the deeper work. Thymoquinone stimulates parthioduktion of type 1 and type 3 collagen, the exact types that provide structural support. Research on wound healing showed significant collagen increases within days of application. But here is the critical insight. Wrinkles also form because enzymes called collagenase and elastase break down existing proteins. Both cucumber and black seed oil contain compounds that inhibit these destructive enzymes. You stop the breakdown while encouraging new growth. Helen, 74, from Texas, had deep nasolabial folds that bothered her for a decade. Those lines from her nose to the corners of her mouth. After 2 weeks of faithful application, those lines had softened noticeably. Not erased, softened. Her daughter said she looked less worried, less tired, more like herself. Sometimes that is all we want, to look like ourselves again. Focus application time on your deepest lines. Press the oil-covered cucumber gently into creases for 1 full minute each. Morning and evening application doubles results for deep wrinkles. The complete 7-day protocol. So here is your exact routine. Follow this precisely for the best results. Each evening, wash your face with lukewarm water only. Pat dry gently. Slice fresh cucumber into rounds about a 1/4 inch thick. You need 4 to 6 slices, depending on your face size. Place 3 drops of cold-pressed black seed oil on each cucumber slice. Let the oil absorb for 30 seconds before application. Apply slices to your face. 2 on cheeks, 1 on faux the head, 1 on the chin, 2 half slices under each eye. Leave in place for 15 to 20 minutes. Relax. Close your eyes. Breathe. This is your time. You deserve these quiet minutes. After removing slices, gently massage any remaining oil into your skin using upward strokes. Do not wash off. Let it absorb overnight. Your pillow might show slight marks. Use a towel over your pillow if needed. In the morning, repeat the under-eye application only. Splash with cool water and apply your normal products. Important safety note: test on a small area behind your ear first. Wait 24 hours. Some women are sensitive to concentrated oils. If you take blood thinners or have diabetes, please consult your doctor first. Black seed oil can interact with certain medications when used extensively. Your safety matters more than any beauty result. Which problem resonates most with you? Tell me in the comments. Sleep well tonight. And for the perfect next step, watch the video on your screen right now. You will love it.